Hello, and welcome to the December edition of Inside the Apple Live. Here at SDA, I'm with SDA President Mary McCorkle, and we're just going to visit a little bit about things that are happening at SDA and talk a little bit about some upcoming events. So let's kick off. First of all, Mary, you want to talk a little bit about some decisions the Board of Directors has made regarding the mission and vision.
Yes.
You want to talk about that?
Happy to do that.
Tell us what it means for our members.
So it has been a year and a half process working with the Board of Directors to begin to draft and then taking those drafts out to all of the unit meetings, taking it to the RA last April, meeting with staff as well. And the Board of Directors has acted and approved the mission. The South Dakota Education Association ensures the collective voice for public education professionals and quality public education for every student. And the vision, we envision valued education professionals providing quality public education for every student.
So do you want to talk a little bit about what that means for SDAs, the work we do, how we use the mission and vision, and what our members should know about?
Exactly. The mission is who we are and what we do. The vision, where we want to go. So what we will be doing is taking the mission, and it's going to drive the work of the strategic goals. And so as we work through the strategic goals, the tactics, the activities, etc., we're going to stay focused on that mission. And that's going to be the point at which the work begins, and the vision is the direction that we will head. So we'll be a driving force for what happens here at SDEA.
All right. Well, let's move on to the next topic, which is a little bit connected to the mission and vision, and it is those individuals who help shape the mission and vision and do the work. It's the SDA board election time. We want to talk a little bit about the deadlines, what positions are up, what members need to know.
Okay, so the date is January 15th. Put that out there right away. January 15th is the deadline to declare candidacy. The position of SDA treasurer is open. That's a 3-year term. And there are positions for every unit on the SDA Board of Directors, as well as some of the at-large positions, and all of that list of positions is on the SDA website, and there are also the candidate declaration forms that are there as well. And also due January 15th are any bylaw amendments that a unit or a local wishes to bring forward. Those need to be sent to the SDA office by January 15th. And all of that, the bylaws that we voted on at the Representative Assembly, which is April 5th and 6th here in Pierre.
All right, so if you were interested in running for the SDA board, or if you have any bylaw changes, go to our website at sda.org and you can find all of that information. Let's talk a little bit about something that happened last week, Governor Dugard's final budget address. What did we take away from that, and what do members need to know come January about what might be different?
Sure. As always in the budget address, we are laser focused on what the governor's prediction is for education funding. And in Governor Dugard's final budget address was a 2.3% increase for education funding. There is some revenue that is left from lower enrollment from monies that were allocated for the previous year. But right now in that budget address was a 2.3. We understand that Governor-elect Noem will also have her own budget. And our work will be around ensuring that we have sufficient funding for education, and moving forward with that is critical to our students, that our schools are well funded.
So Governor Dugard did propose the 2.3% increase. However, that may change with Governor-elect Noem's budget. So we'd encourage you to stay tuned at the beginning of January when the 2019 legislative session opens, and we will know a little bit more about that proposed budget. The legislature is going to begin. What are we going to be doing? Our lobby days. You want to talk about the lobby days we're having,
Sure.
and the campaign we're going to start about.
Yes.
Our
Well,
students.
once legislature starts, we are at the Capitol every day, building relationships with legislators, introducing ourselves to the newly elected legislators. But it's all about the relationships and continually having a conversation about what our students need. To that end, what we're going to be kicking off this year is an SOS campaign. SOS for Support Our Students. And that's going to be our message, is that our students, in order to be successful, need support. They need funding for their schools. They need educators. They need support for their mental well-being, behavioral support. There are a lot of conversations out and about in terms of mental health. There's some conversations out about pre-K, and we will be adding our voices to all of those because those are things that support our students. And so that will be the campaign. We're working on red buttons, so you'll see a little bit of Red for Ed along with those. And we have 3 lobby days. One the end of January, January 29 and 30, February 12th and 13th, and February 26th and 27th. They're Tuesday, Wednesdays. We'll have members come in on Tuesday evening for a briefing, and then Wednesday we will head across the street and send everybody back on their way in the afternoon on Wednesday. It's going to be a really good campaign and really focused on our students and what they need.
All right. And for those of you who want to sign up for a lobby day, you can go to our website at sda.org. And if you can't make it to Pier, but you would like to get involved and stay up to date, you can also sign up for Lobby Line, which is our newsletter, and it sends you action alerts when we need you to contact legislators at key points during the session. Professional development. We have something exciting. We're just going to kind of tease a little bit.
Yes.
You want to talk about our
Yes.
new website?
We're definitely doing a little teaser here. We have been working through a grant with NEA to establish a professional development website where all of our materials will be available, where we have the ability to do some maybe online classes when we get a little farther into it. And it's going to be a bridge, so to speak, is the theme to it. And look for it sometime after the first of the year.
So that's going to be a professional development website to bridge learning opportunities for our educators across the state. We hope to be launching that, or we will be launching that after the first of the year. And if you have questions, just let us know, but stay tuned. Bargaining. A lot of locals are getting ready to start the bargaining process. We have a training that's being offered by our Plains unit. Do you want to talk about that?
Yes, the Plains unit meets on Saturday, January 26th here in Pier. And as a part of that Plains meeting, there is going to be bargaining training. And it will start at noon here in the Pier office. There'll be a bargaining toolkit that some of you may have provided some feedback to a couple of our UDs who've been working with that, but that's ready to go. There's going to be conversation about how to get your team together and how to get ready. So we're really looking forward to that. Again, it's Saturday, January 26th, starts at noon. It's tied to the Plains unit meeting. And you can contact Lauren Paul at sda.org for more information.
All right. I think we've kind of covered everything. Everybody's getting ready to go on Christmas break. Do you have any closing thoughts?
Sure. I hope that each one of you have a very happy holiday season. Take time to enjoy your family, take time to sleep in and stay up late, to enjoy, to rest, to rejuvenate, and enjoy everything that the holiday season brings. And we will see you in the next year.
And again, you can find all of this information at sdaa.org or look for the Inside the Apple in your email inbox. Thanks for joining us.